Hey friends, this is Mrs. Welbach. I am so excited to get to intern with Mrs. Almond this year and to get to work with you all. Some of you may have watched the Q&A from last week, and so you know a little bit about me, and I'm really looking forward to getting to know a little bit about you. This is part one of your first lesson with me. We are going to talk about social emotional learning together, and we're going to learn about resilience this week. I had to break it into two parts because there's so many things I want to introduce you to, and there's a fun video that we're going to get to watch. So you'll watch this video first, and then you'll go on to the second video. So what is resilience? Here you see a GIF of Baby Yoda. He maybe looks a little bit older than Baby Yoda, but it says, "No try, only do." So Yoda definitely practices resilience, but first we have to figure out what it is, right? Resilience is when we cope with difficult things in life. It's sort of like a muscle, and we have to exercise it. We have to practice over and over again from the time we're kids until we're adults. And even when we're adults, we still practice resilience. So in coping with those difficult things in life, it means that we work through or deal with them in a healthy way. We're going to talk about good coping skills in these two videos. So what is an example of something you've had to cope with this year? What is something difficult that came up in your life? For me, I know that coronavirus has impacted me, my family, and all of you, the entire world. So it's really important for us to learn how to practice resilience as kids because we start facing difficult things very early on, and the stronger we get those resilience muscles, the better coping skills we are going to have in the future. We're going to watch a video. So I'm going to introduce you to Bobby. He is the one at the door. And if you can see in the picture, there's a couple of different things I want you to pay attention to during this video. So pay attention to Bobby, of course. He's our main character in this story. Then there's also like an angry monster behind him with his mouth open. I want you to pay attention to that monster. I'm calling him the stress monster, and I want to see what you think about the stress monster. Also, if you look on the left-hand side of this picture, you're going to see what looks like a thermometer. And in the video, they call it a stressometer. So it goes up when he gets stressed out, and it comes back down when he's not as stressed anymore. I want you to pay attention to what Bobby does when his stressometer goes up, and then what he does to bring it back down. Pay attention to that monster too. We're going to watch this video, and then I'll see you over at part 2 so that we can talk about it and talk about how to apply resiliency in your life. All right, I'll see you in part 2.